it's so important to cast two 27-year-old bodybuilders having a filmy background in student of the year? You could have chosen two 19-year-old who look like real students. When are you going to make a real film?
Student of the Year is by no account a film that I was trying to be real with. I was making a popcorn world in a school, and that was aspirational, at least to me, and padding it with music, entertainment, and glamour. And these days, if they had to come out of the pool, they had to look good doing it. And I felt that people would enjoy those bodies if it was their thing. I put them on the beach so that they could be clad like that. It was a full strategy. Like John Abraham in The Beach was also for me to market his body.
If I have to approach Cinema Productions with a script, so what is the right way of doing it? Like pitch the story to your Ryan, or how do you do it?
Where are you firstly? Oh, there. Sorry, I was looking at sorry, I was
Like a phantom voice.
Yeah, well, the process, sorry, I was looking there and I thought you were the voice of God for a moment. I think pitching it to Ryan was the only way.
You have an actor drinking Pepsi. You have actors in wearing certain brand clothes. So why is that the balance needed to make the budget for the movie, and why is it?
Actor drinking Pepsi, as in you mean in film?
Yeah, in film.
Oh.
Like promoting some brands.
Yeah.
So is that because you needed money for the movie, so you had Pepsi in your
Yeah. Why else?
Hi Karan,
Hi.
even my name is Apurva.
And you're not a terrorist.
And would like to ask, are you going to plan any kids film? Because
I did. I thought Gippy was meant to be for kids, but kids don't want to see kids' movies. They want to see Chennai Express. They want to see Rowdy Rathod. They want to see even Student of the Year. I thought it was a teenagers, but only kids saw that film. You know, even teenagers thought it was too young for them. So I don't know what kids like anymore, dude. I mean, I'm like really lost. Because I thought Gippy was targeted kids, only mothers went to see it. They didn't take their kids because the kids said it'll be too boring. Then I made an animation film that's live right now in the cans. So I don't know what to do with for kids.
Are you going to be releasing that sometime?
Maybe not.
Oh.
Because it's for kids and we don't know what kids like. These kids are very confusing.
अली साहब नमस्कार।
नमस्कार।
मेरा नाम अनिल बोहरा है।
अनिल बोहरा जी।
और मैं आपसे जानना चाहता हूँ कि जो कुन फाया की पहली लाइंस हैं, जब कहीं भी कुछ भी, वो बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग थी। तो प्लीज़ आप जरा सबको बताएं और मैं भी जानना चाहता हूँ उसके बारे में।
ऋग्वेदा जो है ना, ऋग्वेद में एक है हिम ऑफ क्रिएशन, दैट इज परहैप्स द फर्स्ट फ्यू थिंग्स इन द ऋग्वेद। उसका इंग्लिश ट्रांसलेशन जो संस्कृत में होगा ये है कि देन इवन नथिंगनेस वाज नॉट, जब कहीं पे कुछ नहीं भी नहीं था, even nothingness was not. So it is a direct translation of that.
Wonderful thoughts.
It's not mine. It's the Rig Veda.
In particularly the song Sadda Haq is shot in the picture where Kashmiris as well as some Tibetans were singing it, Sadda Haq. So I'm aware about the conflict happening in Kashmir, same with the Naga or Tibet. It's about free country of their own. So somehow do you think you are saying it, because it was little bit blurred while in this I was watching a song that free Tibet was blurred. So are you with it? I mean, I don't find you a complete nationalist person, and I'm fine. and I'm absolutely
you want
fine
me to be
with
shot
it.
on the street?
What
do you mean? What do you mean I'm not a nationalist person?
I do feel, just that's what I'm confirming right now. Is it like that? Because I found it very nice picturization of that song. That's what I feel.
I have no clue what you've just asked me.
I want to know what happened when you finally, after 1 hour at the hostel, did you manage to get through? And what did you tell the guy to finally get in, because it was Valentine's Day? And
See, I've been writing and doing drama ever since I was a kid. So I managed to convince the watchman. I tugged at his heartstrings, and finally he got emotionally carried away, and he carried away the flowers from my hand, and it reached the girl that it had to.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You've made 5 films by now. So which is your most favorite and least favorite Imtiaz Ali film? I mean, that is if you want to answer. If you don't want to.
You know what happens is, the farther you leave a film, the lesser favorite it becomes.
So are you saying Socha Na Tha is your least favorite Imtiaz Ali film? That'll be heartbreaking.
Yeah, I know that. It'll break my heart to say that too. But so I won't say it.
Thank you.
Which role do you like most? A doting mother, wife, a visionary filmmaker, or IPL jumping queen?
Let's go in the last preference. IPL jumping queen last. I mean, it was fun. I shot for 3 days. And you know,
people took it seriously.
Very seriously. Bloody shit, they are blaming me for Bindu and Srishant and saying I told them sirf dekhne ka nahi.
My name is Umang and I've done a filmmaking course. I've observed that people like me who are new and who don't have contacts, they tend to make serious drama films like the new age story cinema. I want to make films like you make. How do I convince producers that I have the ability?
These kind of movies just tend to have a bigger budget. You know, the minute you have 6 songs and action and all, the budget goes and people are very, it's a catch-22 situation. If a star comes and says, Umang, I'll do your movie, the producer will not even look at the script. You know, or you can give him Sholay ka script and he'll throw it in the dustbin and say, it's a rubbish script. I cannot make this movie.
What's your take on censor board? Is the censor board partial?
They are partial. If it's Anurag Kashyap, they will pass all the MCBCs. They will pass it because it's Anurag Kashyap. Whenever my movie goes for censor, it's like going for a maths exam because you have no clue what the hell they will object to. You have no clue. They wanted to cut out Sheila from Sheila Ki Jawani because Sheilas will feel offended.
Can you tell me of a song which took you the longest to crack, like a really tough nut to crack, and you thought that, it took you like days?
Yeah, I'll tell you this very easily. It was that Om Shanti Om song, which was the item song with the 31 actors in it, because I agonized for days over it because every day 2 new actors were being added to it and someone else was dropping out of it. It looks like ha ha hoo people came and danced, but really to make a structure as to who will start it and what should be the high point of this song should clearly be Salman, Shah Rukh, Saif, Sanjay Dutt together. Of course, I wanted Amir for it and I begged and pleaded with him to come for 1 hour and give that shot because I thought it would be the only time in history when you will see the 3 Khans together. But I got a 5-hour lecture as to why he couldn't come. So, and when he said, Tare Zameen Par will be delayed by 6 months if I come for 1 hour, I was like, please don't come. It's okay.
What's the kind of dream pairing in your mind for a movie? That this is the ultimate.
Me and Shah Rukh, yeah, what else? Ultimate, retire, both of us will retire after that.
You just said you like stars, working with stars. So was Konkana your first choice for makeup set?
Oh, when we cast Ranbir and Konkana, we thought, what a casting, like wow. And at that point, Ranbir was doing a film with Katrina called Ajab Prem Ki Gazab Kahani. So we were thinking, who's going to watch that film, yeah? You know, with like Ranbir and Katrina, you know, like it's like looking like one cheap comedy type. Look at our film, we have Ranbir and Konkana, man. Interesting casting. And I remember I met Katrina, I had gone to the sets of Ajab Prem Ki Gazab Kahani. So Katrina just asked me one day, said, hey, how come you do Konkana in your film and all? And I was just thinking, what does she know? Like, you know, look at my casting. It's so exciting.
I wanted to know, you have publicly said that you didn't have a bound script when you started off Ye Jawani Ye Diwani.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that with Wake Up City you had that and
yeah, I did.
That you put in so much time in it. How different was the experience?
Oh, completely.
The scale of
Ye Jaane, completely. There was a lot of chaos in that process, and I was restructuring and rewriting sequences, and I can't even explain to you how we made that film. It was like we shot some sequences, one scene was missing in the middle. It was a recipe for disaster. The film was releasing on the 31st of May. The climax of the film, the last scene, was shot on April 10th. Okay? And I wrote that scene on like 5th April. It was chaos.
Hi Sonuji, my name is Nalin and I am from Ambala. I am staying in Mumbai.
Okay.
And I would rather say that I am your disciple. I have learned a lot from you. And the question is that how to discover your voice, because like you have been following Rafi Sahab for so many years and I have been following you. So generally what happens is if I sing your song,
You will sound like me.
Yeah.
Very nice question. It takes time, by the way, for people who are inspired by other people. And let me also tell you something. Nobody is original. You have to have some reference point that you want to become. Lata Bai could not get out of Noor Jahan mode for so long. Oh, मुझे किसी से प्यार हो गया हो. Noor Jahan the same. So when I did What is Mobile Number? It was Anu Malik. I was talking him. So it was Anu Malik. So when you're doing जब से देखा तुमको ओ जाने जहाँ सी Anu Malik. Same as the more you sing, the better you'll get in गागा की अपनी आवाज़ सामने आ जाती है.
Hello, Sonsa. I am Neeraj. I am from Bhopal, basically staying in Mumbai. So actually I have been following you since your Saigama days and I'm a huge fan of yours. And sir, आप बात भी करते हैं तो ऐसा लगता है जैसे गा रहे हैं. तो that's the one thing that I would like to tell. ऐसे तो नहीं होता लगता है मुझे, लेकिन आप कह रहे तो ज़रूर हो सकता है. पर मैं कोशिश करूँगा ऐसे नहीं हो. So there were days when all the songs in the movie used to be sung by a singer or two. But nowadays there are so many singers. And all the songs in the movie is being sung by different singers. We don't even know their names sometimes. So what do you think? I mean, the kind of a fame, that recognition and the love that old singers have got. Do you think the same kind of fame or recognition or love current singers will get from the people?
जब तक उस लेवल का कोई ऐसा सिंगर नहीं आएगा जो अपना इंडिविजुअलिटी रखता होगा, जिसका ना केवल आवाज़ हो बल्कि पर्सनालिटी से लोग मुतासिर हों. Like Rafi Sahab was not not flamboyant guy, but his characteristic was something, he was so saintly that people identified with him. किशोर कुमार जी पूरे उल्टे, एकदम मस्ती वाले, एकदम आज़ाद ख्याल वाले, चार बीवियाँ, सब कुछ उन्होंने, वहाँ भी उनसे आइडेंटिफाई हो गए, है ना. मुकेश जी सीधे साधे आदमी, राज कपूर जी के बहुत नज़दीकी दोस्त, and you know, so people connected with these guys. To some extent people connect with me now. They connect, I'm sure, with the other artists of today also. But in the longer run, those who can sustain the connectivity, those who can get the personality felt, are the ones who will be remembered. It's not just the craft, unfortunately and fortunately. It's the overall personality of the person.
Hello Sonu ji, good
Hello
evening.
ji, good
I'm
evening.
Sonia Chopra.
Ji haan.
And I'm very happy, first of all, to see you. And I love you. I'm thankful to the boss dialogues team that I've got a chance to see you here.
Mic को तो पास रखो पहले आप.
I'm very thankful to the boss.
Boss वहाँ नहीं, इधर boss
forgetting the
ज़्यादा है.
boss
इधर boss है.
My question is about Rini Ladki. आप उसका mic चल रहा है ना?
चल रहा है अच्छी तरह.
Actually, you was going to make an extension of it, so I thought मेरे को थोड़ा सा chance मिल जाएगा उसमें. Though I was not actually in Sur, अब मैं थोड़ा सीख गई थी. आप बना रहे हैं क्या?
Extension ना, आपने भेजा है कुछ?
बहुत दिनों से भेजा है मैंने.
मैं भी करता हूँ इस पे काम. मेरे पे यकीन रखिए, मैं आपका दिल नहीं तोड़ूंगा. मैं इसको आपकी उस वर्जन को उसमें एक्सटेंशन में डाल के ही दम लूँगा.
Thank you, God bless you.
Thank you,
and I love you. और मैं आपको कभी डेट कर सकती हूँ क्या?
देखिए मेरी तो, आपका तो पता नहीं, पर मेरी उम्र निकल गई है. मतलब I love you too, बैठ जाओ.
A request. Agnipath song.
मुझे पता था. अभी
मुझ में कहीं बाकी थोड़ी सी है जिंदगी, जगी धड़कन नहीं, जाना जिंदा हूँ मैं तो अभी, कुछ ऐसी लगन इस लम्हे में है, ये लम्हा कहाँ था मेरा, अब है सामने इसे छू लूं जरा, मर जाऊं या जी लूं जरा.
Thank you.